For game 4. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about, first off, everything's going right. All facets of the game are coming together. Team is playing exceptionally well right now. But your eyes on that double digits. There's very few teams that rattle off a double-digit win streak throughout the course of the year. They have that opportunity today.
Popped him up. And he will make the over-the-head catch behind the plate. Wow, a nice play there for the first out. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, I can't wait to see if Kyle Schwarber can keep it going. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So, given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Hit hard to third. Molitor picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So not much happening here in the top. Cole Hamels, a southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan, any thoughts?
Cole Hamels, one of the top left-handed pitchers in the game of baseball. Early on in his career with the Philadelphia Phillies, was really almost the ace of those really good Philadelphia Philly teams. His best pitch, the straight changeup. His changeup was as good as it is now when he was in high school coming out of San Diego, California. 93 to 95, will throw the overhand curveball, but primarily a 2-pitch pitcher. Fastball and a lot of straight changeups.
And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, Dero?
Hey, Matt, the first thing I notice when I walk into Miller Park is those gaps are super tight. You got to get greedy in a ballpark like this. There's a lot of damage to be had. This park plays really, really tiny at times. So look for this offense to try and drive the ball.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now Junior gets a hold of one to deep right. Looking up is Contreras. And this one is gone. A home run. Junior strikes for a 2-run shot. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
In now, Jesus Aguilar. As he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their 3rd hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
Line drive to left. Schwarber is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Almora is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. He'll try again. 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Milwaukee Brewers. And, guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Behind 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
1-1, the count to the Cubs' first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Bryant leads off first with 1 away. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. And he is in there. So that'll go into. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base paths, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Is at the knees and called strike 3.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Grounder down the line at third. And a decent swing from Hamels there, but he comes up empty, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Hey, I know it's the pitch.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Leading off for the Brewers.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He, too, had 3 knocks in yesterday's win.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Almora is there, and he has it for the first out.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. Let's take a look at catcher Wilson Contreras. This guy's got one of the best arms in the game. Think Gary Sanchez, but in the National League. Nobody.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. High in the air out towards shallow right. Under it is Zobrist. 2 away now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. Almora is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Brewers sent packing on just 4 pitches. Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. The first offering on its way. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Grandal has a play. 2 gone.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
In there, 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy's
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the. Now in the box, Robin Yount. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Almora has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Center fielder number 24.
Happy to have you along here on the show on a fine Sunday afternoon as you take a look at our upcoming schedule for the week to come. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and here comes Junior.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fast.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Daniel Murphy, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Riding in once again, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Martinez looking up. Out of fly here into the visitors' bullpen. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones, forget about them. As soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Brewers 3. Molitor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman.
First pitch on its way. Soft liner out toward left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games. Now we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Schwarber ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that, the lead swells to 4-1.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jam. Off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
He's set. Here it comes. Fouled off.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Behind 0-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Zobrist has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. So add 1 more on the sac fly, as that'll make this a 5-1 game. In is Christian Yelich, 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a drive. Get up! Get up! Get out of here! Gone! A home run! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Yeah, Matty V, one of the things you look for when you come to a Brewers game at Miller Park, you want to see Bernie Brewer go down the slide, and Bernie Brewer's fanny's got to be a little bit sore after this one.
Damn, one of my favorite places to hit at. I always felt like great batter's eye in dead center. You can move traffic to both gaps. A lot of home runs get hit in this yard.
So striding forward now, Ken Griffey Jr. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Striding in, Javier Baez.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Yelich is under it. 1 away.
The pitcher, number 35, Cole Hamels.
Jason Hayward is going to grab a bat now and hit for the pitcher, Hamels.
Number 22, Jason Hayward.
Swing and a liner. Foul. A changeup over the inside corner.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Yelich is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. They're down 7-1. Drew Smiley gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Jesus Aguilar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The relay, and he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Swinging a ground ball to third. Bryant is up with it, and a long throw across the diamond gets him. That's a nice play.
The batter, third baseman,
Digging in, Paul Molitor. A fly out and a single for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Runner goes for third. This is line to left. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Love the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
Here's Jonathan Scope now as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Gran.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike. Molitor stands at second with 2 gone. Lifted in the air out to left. Schwarber giving chase. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Brewers forced to settle for 1. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Brewers are out in front 8-1. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Martinez coasts under it. 1 down. Digging in once again, Albert Almora. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. The next Cub up, Daniel Murphy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1-0 the count. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Molitor has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Ready now, Brandon Woodruff. Getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High pop-up. Bryant moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, right fielder, Christian.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Christian Yelich. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Under it is Zobrist, 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now at the plate, Robin Yount. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber, due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Stepping in now, Chris Bryant, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know, it one hop the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
The 0-1. A high fastball is in there. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. No damage done after the 2-out triple. Ken Griffey Jr. will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. First offering on its way. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And that's out number one. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jesus Aguilar. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Zobrist is in pursuit. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Yeah, you can see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
Standing in now, Paul Molitor as he rips it on the ground to second. Murphy's got it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. But the Brewers get a run, and it comes here on the long ball. We'll march on to the 8th. Addison Russell is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Addison Russell.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. So striding in, Wilson Contreras. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Sent on the ground out to second. Scope is there, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Ben Zobrist. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Scope. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. They trail big. It's 9-1. Justin Wilson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Lifetime numbers against Justin Wilson. He's a .333 hitter. Line drive to left. Schwarber is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone as they add still another. Striding into the box, Brandon Woodruff. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Schwarber will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. In is Christian Yelich. Lifetime numbers against Justin Wilson. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Almora is camped under this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up here for the Cubs, and this is now a 10-1. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Aguilar is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Here's Daniel Murphy now. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. First offering on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Martinez has a read on it. So coming to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Into the seats, 0-1.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up full side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he will make the catch here for the final out, and the Brewers will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. Milwaukee sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Brandon Woodruff earns the win, his second, and it's a dandy, a complete game, 3-hit performance. Cole Hamels allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
As well as quality service on the also along Wisconsin.